But the GAA prides itself on being a family, and when a member of that family falls on hard times, they rally round to help. Last week, it was former Waterford hurler Ken McGrath wrapped in the association's embrace.
A few months ago, I suppose the whole country really knows at this stage that, look, I had an open heart surgery. I'd have abnormal valve. I was never working since I was born, didn't know until February. A few of the lads found out I was out of work from, say, February until maybe September, October, and felt it was probably the right thing to do, but having a bit of a game and trying helping out for the family. I had a brain hemorrhage in December. I was never really put to bed or never really got to the bottom of why it happened, and I suppose I soldiered on back to work after a few weeks, but things weren't right. I ended up in Waterford Regional Hospital and came back with this problem that the valve was an abnormal valve that was never working. I had endocarditis as well, which is an infection in the heart, and I had a good spell in hospital, I think 9 or 10 weeks altogether, which was tough enough going, you know. But look, thankfully I'm 10 weeks over the operation now, and I'm well on the way to recovery.
We're all taken back by it, and you know, it puts everything into perspective. You know, we take life cheaply, like, you know, but thankfully, you know, he's back to full health now, and you know, you got to give great credit to the crowd coming out here tonight.
There is times you'd wonder about GA family when you're getting abuse or this, that and the other thing, but it's nice tonight when it's like that, and he deserved that in a big way. He's a fantastic hurler. Playing against him for years, he terrorised you. And then managing him, he was a dream to manage. Like, he worked very hard, so he would, and you couldn't ask any more than that from a player.
We founded the GPA back in 1999, and there was other issues involved then. It was all about being insured to play the game, you know, gear, travel expenses, you know, and also what was coming into it then was endorsements to actually by companies who were coming into the game, that players were not allowed to endorse a product. It was illegal in the game. And obviously player welfare would have been an issue on it, but wasn't as big an issue back there then as it is now. Now it's a serious issue, and you know, it's injured players, past injured players in particular, who have fallen on hard times, and you know, the GAA community do really come together.
I wouldn't expect anything different really. The GAA lads are, especially hurlers, there's a tight enough knit community there. There's only a few counties really that are playing it, and everyone would know each other fairly well, and there's great respect there. Whoever plays county hurling have great respect for other county hurlers, you know. And I think when something like this happens and it's kind of unforeseen, and they all realised it was serious enough what happened. I mean, they all want to help out a small bit, and I said to you, it's a small bit embarrassing for the family here. Like, we didn't really expect this at all, and it's after taking off, and it's unbelievable, you know.
Ken McGrath is a legend in hurling. So are a lot of people in football and hurling throughout the country. Crowds will come out because that's what the GAA is all about. It's all about networking. It's all about, you know, coming together. We're rivals on a big occasion and on serious matches, but when it comes to charities, when it comes to events like this, we're absolutely all together in it. And you can see from the turnout of players, there's so many players here who have travelled from Galway, Cork, Kilkenny, Wexford, wherever it is, Dublin, just to be here tonight. And we're only talking about Munster and Leinster, and I'm sure if there was many other counties that were asked to be here tonight, they would be here as well.
When players finish, sometimes they're forgotten about, and we don't know what happens to them in life, and I think there should be something there to help out players if something difficult does happen. I mean, you know, we all need to dig out at times, so we do, but the way it was organised tonight and done tonight, I think was exceptional. That for me was everything. You had such guys, Sean Power and other guys, and they were absolutely first class, and that's what the GAA is about, is that little family coming together and doing that.
Yeah, and congratulations to everybody involved on that very special night, and the very best wishes from everybody at Sky Sports to Ken McGrath in his continued recovery. We can focus on tonight's game, and